Being a non-Indigenous Australian raises some awkward questions. We have benefited from violence that was done in the past, but we personally didn't do it. So should we feel guilty, or should we just say, it was all too long ago? Is there some way to acknowledge the injustices that were done in the past and to move on from them? For the last 25 years, I've been circling those stories in the novels that I've written about colonial Australia. And as a way into those novels, I've used my own family stories that were handed to me from my mother. My forebears were early colonists in Australia, and with each generation, they were on the frontier as it moved out from Sydney. Now I've returned to those family stories, but without the screen of fiction. I've stepped out from behind that screen. The big story, the national story, is important, but so is the small story. One individual looking for the meaning of her family's past. I decided to do a road trip, a kind of pilgrimage is how I thought of it, through the places where the family stories had happened. I'd stand on the very bit of land that my personal forebears had stolen, the very piece of land that was part of that dispossession, and I would widen the frame to take in those people and think what that dispossession meant for them. It was life-changing. I now look at my country very differently. I think about it differently, and I see my place in it very differently. And I hope that readers might do something similar, find a way for themselves, with their own circumstances, to delve into what it means for them to be here. The only way forward is to think about those issues and truly acknowledge the past. I hope that reading the book might inspire readers to do something similar, to look with new eyes at what it means to be here.